Hello everyone, this is Hanan. I am a scholarship student majoring in International Economics and Law at Hanguk University of Foreign Studies. Nice to see you.
Hi everyone, my name is Umayma Jbari. I'm a student here in Korea at Seoul National University in the Department of Energy Resources Engineering, and this is my fourth year in Korea. Nice to meet you.
Hi everyone, my name is Umayma. I am currently living in Korea. I have done my Korean language studies at Jeonnam National University, and I am about to start my master's in media and communication at Ewha Women's University.
Initially, I was so much curious about the generally Asian culture and more specifically about the Japanese and Korean one. One day, I decided to travel to both countries and experience the culture. I liked Korea more. I decided to pursue my studies here.
First, I was interested in Korea because of Korean drama. And as any K-pop or K-drama fan, I wanted to come someday to Korea. And at the same time, I was doing good at my studies. And I was interested in pursuing studies in the energy field because it is an important sector in Morocco. And since Korea is one of the top countries in energy, I decided to come and do my studies here.
Ever since I was young, I had really strong interest in K-pop and K-drama, but as I grew older, I started to get more interested into the culture, countries, economy, history in general. So eventually I have found out about the GKS when I was still in high school, but back then it was not open for undergraduate students, and get my bachelor's degree from Morocco, and I applied in here, and here I am.
My family was involved in this whole process since I started getting interested in Korea and learning Korean language. My family supported me. They bought me Korean language book. They went with me to Rabat to take the TOPIK exam. Also, my high school teachers helped me a lot when I was preparing for the GKS scholarship. So everyone was happy for me. I really appreciate them.
Me coming to Korea was actually not a surprise to my family because they have been with me throughout this whole process. They have seen that I have been really interested in Korea. At first, it was hard for them to kind of accept me leaving my hometown because it's something that I have never done before. But as I came here, and me and both them, we got used to it. And throughout this whole journey, it has been very fulfilling one.
They were so surprised at the beginning, but I showed my interest and I think I convinced them. Since I got a scholarship, then I think they have no reason to say no.
Life in Korea is really comfortable and safe.
Comfortable and safe. As a woman in here, I was actually very surprised to see a lot of CCTV cameras everywhere you go. There is no catcalling or botherings on the streets as you walk.
But very fast and competitive, so it might be exhausting. Find the balance between work or university and life here in Korea.
Life in Korea is fun, but very pali-pali. The pace of life here is more fast. Everything is pali-pali. You eat quickly, you go to work, you study. I feel like in Morocco we're more relaxed. There is a slow-paced lifestyle, kind of.
As a student, there is a very good environment that provides you with all the facilities you would need in order for you to focus on the studies or the job that has to be done. This aspect I have really been enjoying Korea so far.
I think in Korea, people pay attention a lot to the way they speak to the people in front of them. So whether the social status or the age matter, in Morocco actually I feel so free to talk. Hospitality and warm in our way of talking. We don't have to worry a lot about the person we're talking to.
People, they don't talk to strangers. For example, in Morocco, if you are taking the elevator or if you see your neighbor, you will just like smile at them and greet them. In Korea, it's more of like a very individualistic society.
The respect of boundaries here in Korea, people would not approach strangers here, like unless it's a cult or something. That's why you feel always safe. But on the other hand, you might like miss the hospitality and spontaneity of Moroccan people, like long conversations with people you don't know on a train ride or something. Yeah. The respect for elder people. For example, when eating here in Korea and also in Morocco, you have to wait for older people first. Also, when greeting them in Korea, they like greet them by bowing. Maybe it's equivalent to kissing hands in Morocco. Also, the language we use to elder people is also different in Korea and also in Morocco.
I think the 신발. We don't enter a house until we take off our shoes. In both countries, I think. Of course, we do respect the old people. We do both give a lot of value to the family, so the family concept is valuable in both cultures.
They really value family, especially when it comes to holidays. In Korea, there is Chuseok and there is Halal. Families, they come together, they celebrate, and you just like have a good time with each other. So in terms of these two aspects, I think it's very similar, and family means a lot to both of people.
To find halal food as a student, except if you're living in EP.1, then your life is easier.
Halal food, because it's not easy to find certified halal food everywhere in Seoul, and I think it's harder outside Seoul. So in my case, I eat a lot of seafood, and in our university they provide like menus that do not contain meat at all, like every day in the cafeteria.
Places where you can pray, the fact that you cannot listen the adhan, you cannot find easily your community, the Muslim community around you. That was one of the challenges I faced as a Muslim.
Find a community where I could belong to. Because when you come to a new country, there are people from all over the world, those with like very different mindset as you. So it was first hard in Gwangju finding other Muslims, but eventually as I started searching, I found that in my previous university there was community of Muslims. They make plans together and just like to feel that sense of coming together as one kind of thing, especially during important celebrations such as Ramadan. We have spent the night like together and stuff. That was really heartwarming to experience.
I would suggest to check your phone company's discount. Like there is SKT, KT, and LG U+, the main companies in Korea. They offer a lot of discounts depending on the plan you are subscribing to. So you get discounts, for example, for convenience store, for movie tickets, or for stores like Paris Baguette or something. So it saves a lot of money.
Tip for you is to learn the language as much as you can and just put yourself out there, because as I have mentioned before, Koreans might look not friendly or cold toward people, but that is not their nature actually. It's just like you need to approach them first in order to know them better. Don't be afraid. If you are a university student, try to join as many clubs as you can. The more the better. You will get to make not only international friends but also Korean ones, and you will get to go through the culture more deeper.
Try to accept the culture. You will be more excited to try new things here and to accept the food and to make new friends and network with people. Try to learn the language. Yeah. I think I become a fan of Korean food, so there's a lot of options in my head. But I like sondobu, which is a soup, a little bit spicy, seafood and tofu, and it is. There's also rice that you can eat it with. I like sondobu.
생선구이, which is grilled fish with 된장찌개, and I also like 전, 감자전, 수제비야줘요.
닭갈비, because the dish, it comes with cheese first of all, and I'm a really big fan of cheese, and you can also make a lot of toppings to it. You could add noodles, you could add mandu, you could add variety of things that you can enjoy. The second dish that I can recommend is pajeon, which is something that Koreans eat especially on rainy days kind of thing. So my favorite one is definitely the 감자전 or the 해물 pajeon. Yeah. So if you are in Korea, eat that.
Definitely Jeju Island is my favorite part of the country. I really love the nature, so for me Jeju is a place for healing and feeling relaxed from the stress of university and the life here.
Gwangju in Jeollanam-do, because I have spent 1 year in there. It is not a very touristic place, honestly, but as you visit in there, Gwangju has been historically a very important place in Korea. May 18, sad event that had happened in there. So if you want to know more about Korea's history, going to Gwangju would definitely give you a glimpse of how the Korean society was back then.
The last time I went to Gotanggun in Jeollabuk-do, specifically to temple called Jeonsa, where there are trees for over 500 years old.